What's up, y'all? I'm hopping on here a little bit later than I normally do, so I don't have my typical morning spiel, but I still want to say make sure you have extended gratitude to the Most High for all the things that He has done and all the things that He's doing and all the things that you do have. And also make sure that you're doing your affirmations and telling yourself how much you love yourself, how you're the greatest person in the world, and whatever else it is that you need to tell yourself to start your day off on the right foot. But I wanted to hop on here real quick, talk about boundaries and what a healthy boundary looks like versus an unhealthy or a weak boundary. So I'm gonna use the example of kicking it with friends. Let's say you have a group of friends and one of your friends is the friend who gets shit-faced drunk and run off with strangers and just be doing the most, and you spend a lot of your time and energy running around babysitting this friend and trying to make sure that they don't get in trouble and that they don't get kidnapped or whatever. And I say this probably applies to women more so than men. I know men do weird stuff when they get drunk, just be trying to fight and pissing in alleys and all that kind of stuff. But whatever it is that your friend that do the most does when they get drunk, think of that person. And let's say you go to this person and you say, look, man, we tired of going out. Look, girl, we tired of going out and trying to babysit you and trying to hunt you down and track you down and stopping you from fighting people. And if you continue to do this, we will no longer be able to hang with you in this capacity. We can do just a regular chill brunch, not black people brunch, because black people brunch be lit, but like white people brunch where it's just like you go eat, you have a cocktail, and you leave. We can do lots of other things. We can go to the movies, we can go to the mall, we can go to the park, but we won't be able to hang with you in this capacity. That's the boundary. A healthy person will set that boundary, go out with that friend again, and if that friend displays that same behavior, they're going to say, look, we had an agreement, we had a deal, I set out a boundary, you did it again, and I'm no longer going to kick it with you in this capacity. A unhealthy boundary or a weak boundary looks like, oh, yeah, I know I said that if you did this, we would not go and kick it again, but it's a new weekend and new day, and I'm gonna call you up anyways, and we gonna go back out, and you gonna do the same behaviors that you've been doing, same running around and all that kind of stuff. So that's the weak boundary versus the strong boundary or the healthy boundary. And the cool thing about boundaries is real friends and people who love you will respect that boundary. They'll say, oh, okay, you know what? This is important to you. I'm not going to do that. People who don't respect boundaries, one or two things will happen. They'll either trip out on you and say, ah, man, you tripping. I'll just be having fun, this, that, and the third. And then they'll stop kicking with you altogether. Or they'll say, you know what? I respect you and I respect that I crossed that boundary. Maybe I don't need to go out and kick it in this capacity. So let me know when you go to the movies. Let me know when you go to TJ Maxx to go shopping or whatever it is. So that's just a quick example of what boundaries are, what they look like. I hope that made sense. But I'm going to leave it at that and say, as always, make sure you be in love, make sure you be in joy, make sure you be in peace, make sure you be in light, because you never know what somebody else is going through, and you just might be the person to start the ripple effect to having a better life, having a better day, having a better tomorrow. So, yeah, with that being said, I'll holla at you.